Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start the video, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and smash the bell so that you can be notified when I upload new content. So, before I get into this video, y'all, I'm going to say, so I can get everything out, I'm going to say I love y'all in advance. I'm going to keep talking because if I don't keep talking, I'm going to lose my nerve and I'm not going to tell the truth. This video is about telling the truth, uncovering who Janice really is. And if I get lost in conversation with you guys, I might not want to keep peeling off my mask. My name is Janice, and I'm addicted to anything that feels good at that particular time. I can get lost in any person, place, or thing. Hey Slim, how you doing, honey? This video, Slim, is about, because I have been in emotional basket case, and I'm just tired of covering up. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of making it like everything is okay and it's fucking not okay. You know, I hold resentments to pretty much everybody in my life at the moment. I have resentments. I say stuff out of my mouth and think stuff in my head that is just mean, you know, mean-spirited, you know. Charity starts at home, right? But these are the people who I hold resentments toward. And I don't know if it's because I want to be in control of everything and people don't want to be controlled. You know what I mean? And so, you know, my inner circle, my closest circle, turmoil. It's not even a thing to where we be arguing and stuff and fussing and stuff. Okay, Slim, I love you. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, much respect to you and love, Slim. You and awesome. I was kind of binge watching you today, and yeah, your head is right on point, hon. Just stay just the way you are, honey. And keep growing though. Keep growing and keep pushing, cause you're an awesome young man. But yeah, and the reason, I really don't know why I am like I am, but, you know, all my life, you know, as a little child, I never had control of anything. So now I want to control everything. I want to control my boss. I want to control everything. I want to control my kids. I want to control Tay. I want to control y'all. You know, that's clear because I be trying to tell y'all how to eat and everything. And I kind of get a low-key attitude when you guys don't, like with the water challenge and stuff like that. I got kind of, you could tell in some of the videos, I kind of got a little attitude, like, why won't y'all get this? And it all starts because I'm not happy with Janice. That's why I can look out there and see what y'all not doing or what my family isn't doing, because I'm not happy with Janice. I'm not happy. Nothing is okay right now. I took a relapse. Y'all can tell. I know y'all can tell because I'm all over the damn place. You know? I'm all over the place. Tay and I are not getting along for 2 seconds because he won't do what the fuck I say. He won't do what I tell him to do. He won't listen. My kids. And guess what? They ain't doing shit. That's the thing. Ain't nobody doing shit. They not doing nothing to me. All they doing is moving along with their lives, being the best people they know how to be. But they ain't doing it the way I want them to do it. I never felt like I had control in my life, y'all, because I can remember as a little child when I had got molested. I didn't I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if it was me, if it was my fault. I didn't know who to talk to, if anybody would believe me, if I would get in trouble, or none of that, right? I can't say I don't think that's the reason that I lost control of my life. But I can remember at that point in time in my life, I was scared of everything and everybody. And then when I got in school, I was just awkward. I was just very weird in school. I never felt like I could tell my Mom, I don't like the clothes I got. I don't, can I get, and I always wanted to say, Mom, I want the same clothes that my sister got. My sister was never afraid to say what she wanted. And to this day, my sister gets what she wants, and my sister is blissfully happy because she understands that she's worth getting what she wants, and she's not afraid to ask for what she wants because she knows she's worth it. Felt like I could ask for what I wanted, and so I went to school wearing the clothes my mom picked out for me. My mom was not, you know, I didn't dress the best because I didn't really say, oh, I don't like them pants. I don't like that shirt. So, yeah, I did. I really did get picked on in school. And anybody that knows me, I don't know if I ever voiced that, but the people that picked on me, y'all know who y'all is. Especially in high school. Y'all really know who y'all is in high school because y'all gave me a fit in high school. And that sucks. I don't give a goddamn how old you are. If you a mean, evil person, then that's just within you. It ain't, oh, I was a child. No, because even when I was a child, I knew that shit was not cool to pick on other people. So don't even do it. Like, I'm angry as fuck right now. I'm angry because everybody, when I was a kid, I don't know, I just think it's because I got picked on. I don't know. I always felt like somebody's victim, So I did weird stuff. I did really strange things, like stuff that I know, like I always went for the guy that I knew did not really like me. I went for the guy based off of things that didn't necessarily fit what I wanted for myself deep down inside, right? Virtual hug, see, thank you, babe. I want to uncover myself and I want to go ahead and tell y'all the truth about myself because I'm in trouble, y'all. I relapsed and I don't know how to make it back. I don't know how to. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This right here, this drink, has alcohol in it. Okay? There's no reason in the world, nowhere in the world, I should be drinking alcohol right now. Okay, so I lied and I'm sorry. I am drinking alcohol. And I am taking mind and mood altering chemicals that don't show up in your urine. So, and I don't want to do it no more. I have gotten to the point where I'm so angry with Tay, and I don't know why I'm so angry with him. I don't know who he is. He don't know who I am. To the point where we sleep in the same bed, but we have not embraced one another in a long time. I'm taking off the mask, y'all. We have not embraced one another. We barely say anything kind to one another. He'll have his moments where he will, he'll try to be, try to break the ice and everything. But I couldn't let y'all know the real. I couldn't let y'all know that I'm miserable, that I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like nothing is working out, So Tay and I are not together. We haven't been together for like 2 months. And I'm sorry that I lied to you guys. I do love him, and he does love me, but we are not in love with each other. We're not attracted to one another anymore. I want so bad for us to be friends, but I don't know how to come out of this anger other than to stop doing the crap I'm doing. So what we did today, because I do want us to be friends. I want us to be, because guess what? I don't care if we're not together. Even if we got to live together forever, we do, even though we're not together, we do understand that we are friends first. And he will always come first in my life. And I come first in his life, as far as, that's some things you just know. Say, like, no, I'm not interested in dating anyone, and nor is he. Sometimes I do be wanting to be like, somebody come date Tay. But he's like, he said, I don't want nobody right now. So, he don't want to be with nobody right now, and neither do I. But, yeah, we sleep together and everything, and we truly love one another, and I don't know if we'll ever get back together. I don't know, All I want is me back. Because all I see all day, the picture in my head, is me in the corner, freezing in a dark room, cold, in this little box, in a little box, cold in the corner, freezing. That's my visual all day. That's what's in my head. That's the pictures I see all day, every day. I feel cold and alone. And it has nothing to do with Tay. It has nothing to do with my sons. But I see holding resentments toward them. Because don't y'all see? Why ain't y'all just reading my mind and doing what the hell I tell y'all to do? You know, and they ain't doing nothing. That's for real, for real. The only thing they doing is being good boys. Only thing he's doing is being a decent friend. Ain't nobody doing nothing but me. So we went to the group, the help group today, and everything, and I just I just cried out for help. And I told them that, I felt like I was by myself and everything. So, Tay had asked about other days that, we could go, because he's going with me. He's going to go with me, everything, to, be my support and everything. And plus, he has battled with certain things in his life, and it will help him as well. So, that's the thing that I have to look forward to, that I am going to be, that helped me to see a little bit of light in my situation and everything. But I have built a nice little prison for Janice. I have built, thank you. I have built myself a prison, y'all. And I'm the inmate. I'm the warden. I'm the guard. And I don't know why deep down inside I will not let myself out of this jail. It always has to be a mask, y'all. Always have to have on a mask. I remember when I was out there using really, 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 really bad, right? I had this job. No, I'm sorry. I had 2 jobs. Hey, baby. Hey. How you doing, Jazzy TV? I'm just venting. I had these jobs. One job was I was working for Inner City Records, right? My mother's in the building, y'all. So I was working for Inner City Records, and I was dancing at night, right? So this one particular time, I was married. I was married to my sugar daddy at that time. I met him at the club, and he became my sugar daddy, and then I married him. Wound up having a kid with this man, right? And we would break up and get back together, break up, get back together, and everything. We was both working at Inner City Records. I had got him a job at Inner City Records. Well, this one particular time we had broke up. And I started dating this guy, right? Not dating him, but he was giving me dope. And I wasn't dating him. I had sex with him once. And so my husband had left. I don't know where he went, but I was staying at the house. So I had invited him back to the house and I had sex with him, right? So then, after I did that, my husband and I had got back together. And I had told the guy, so like I said, me and my husband was working at Inner City Records in the daytime, and at night I would go and dance. So the guy, I told him, I said, okay, when I get off, um, meet me at the bar, at the night job. Meet me at the bar. So I forget which club I was dancing at that particular time. He was like, okay. So he had came in to meet me, and I wasn't there because after I got off work on my day job, my husband and I had worked it out, and so my husband was back at the house, but he went to the club. I wasn't there, so he came back to my house and was banging on my door, and I was like, shit. And I told my husband, I said, go to the window and tell him I'm not here. So my husband went to the window mad as crap. And he was like, she ain't here. Stop banging on my door this time of night. He was like, well, tell her that's how people's houses get blown up. He said something like that. Right. So him and my husband got into it when he left. My husband was like, man, get the fuck on away from my door and everything. Excuse my French, y'all. But, so then, a couple weeks later, listen to this, y'all. A couple weeks later, I don't even know if me and my husband was together at this time because we would break up, get back together. So, mind you, remember, y'all, I had the 2 jobs. So a couple weeks later, I was dope sick. I was really sick. So I yeah, right, right, Jazzy TV. So I was dope sick and everything. So it was this at the end of my block, because I had lived on a dope block at that time. So at the end of my block, well, not like the end of my block, but the next block over, but on the same street, was these drug dealers. And I had went and I was going to work in the morning, but I ain't had to be to work till 9 o'clock in the morning. At this particular time, I don't even know if I had my car. No, I ain't had no car at that time. This particular time, I was like, I asked the boy, because I ain't had no money at that morning, but I knew when I got off at the night job that I would have money. So I was like, can I pay you tomorrow? Can I go ahead and get this on the arm, and then I will pay you tomorrow. I'll give you double. So he was like, look, he said, just show me your titties. Excuse my French. He says, just show me your breasts and we're good. So I knew that in order to be able to get my dope, because I wasn't going to work sick, that wasn't happening. So I was like, you sure that's all you want? And he was like, yeah. So I went in the house. Now, I knew this was a drug house, but I just said, okay. He was like, my word is my bond. I was like, bet. So I went into the house and I flashed him and everything. So whenever I did that, he pushed me down on the couch And you know what happened after that, right? So then another one came in. Then another one came in. The last person, I don't know how many came in, but the last person that came in was the guy from the previous, the one that I was with. When my husband, the one that knocked on my door, that one, it was him. He was the last person that came in. And I was horrified, y'all. I was scared to death, right? So he walked in, and then I was like, they got me. I'm done. I didn't think I was gonna walk out the house, right? Because they all know what they did. And then I was like, oh yeah, this one, he done already threatened me. I'm done. So y'all, I was like crying. I was like, please do not hurt me. He was like wiping my tears, right? He wiped my tears. He was like, I'm not gonna hurt you, but I am gonna. Listen, when he said that, right? I I don't know if this is normal. He wiped my tears, and he told me he wasn't gonna hurt me. He let me sniff my dope, but then yes, he did. So I got up, went to work. After I did my dope, well, after I, wait a minute, I don't know exactly how, as far as how it went, as far as did I, because I know was doing my dope. He let me do my dope, and then after that, I, anyway, I was doing dope. I just kept doing my dope. I didn't give a fuck. I just left out of there and went to work like nothing happened. Like nothing happened, y'all. Hi, Inspirational by Marie, baby. How you doing? Girl, I'm sitting here. I've been drinking. And now I'm telling on my damn self. Yeah. Thank you for the thumbs up, baby. Thank you, Inspirational Marie. Thank you so much. But yeah, y'all, like nothing happened. I pretty much got up, went to work, like nothing happened. When that man wiped my tears, it was like it all went away. He let me do my dope and wipe my tears. And I don't know if that type of psyche stuck in my head. Like, you can do whatever you want to do to me, right? But as long as you do something nice for me, it's okay. And now I'm walking around with a bunch of hatred in my heart. Now I'm walking around and I don't trust nobody. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Marie. I don't trust nobody. I don't want to be around nobody. Look, I say I don't trust nobody. Y'all think that's a game? Let me tell you something. A couple weeks ago, me and my daughter got into it because I didn't trust her. Like, she had took my keys by mistake, and I went the hell off on her. Cause I'm like, in my head, like, oh Lord, she gonna get my keys made, get duplicate keys. And I went off on my daughter. I went off on her. And she was like, don't ever speak to me again. How could you think that? Like, are you crazy? Yes. You didn't know? Yes, y'all. So, yeah, that came out of me. Mel and Sean, her. That's mine. That came out of me. And I went off on her because she made a mistake and took my keys. It goes deep, y'all. It goes deep. Half the time, I don't trust Tay ass. That's why I'm always going off on him. He like, who is this woman? Bobo, who this woman? he, y'all, I don't know what is my problem. And Bernie Mac said, I'm crazy. But, yeah. Marie, I don't know what's wrong with me, girl. I've been through a lot. Hey, light through our eyes 303. Hi, baby, how are you? That's Cola right there. Yeah, y'all. Um, not so bright. But, yeah. So I'm driving everybody in my life totally nuts. And then I want to tell y'all how to eat. I'm happy to see you too, baby. I'm so glad you're here. Girl, sometimes I don't know what's going on with myself. I don't know. I feel so alone, y'all. Like, I don't know. I be feeling like I need to check in, right? It really is hard to take my own advice. It really is. It really is, y'all. I mean, everything that I swear, everything that I be telling y'all, half of it be true, half of it don't. Half of it be true, half of it don't. Like, I don't eat meat. That's one thing I don't eat. I don't eat. Well, wait a minute. Let me stop. I don't eat beef. I tried to eat a piece of pork and got sick, right? Um, Sweets. I've cut down on my sweets. Like this. I'm gonna show you. So I just made some cakes, right? Well, that one is for my sister. That's a 7M cake. That's for my sister, and that's for the house. I made the little one for the house, right? And so I might have a little piece of that other cake and everything. But yeah. So half of the stuff that I be telling y'all don't be true. Like when I was telling y'all me and Tay together and we be getting it. No, we can't stand each other. No, look, I love him and he loves me, but we are not together. We've been as far as the attraction to one another. That's been over, I think, I'm gonna be honest. Since we moved in this house, I think I love you too. I love you too, like through our eyes. I gonna be honest though. Tay and I have only been together sexually twice since maybe 3 times since we've been in this particular home. I don't know how we do it as far as being together, and we just not attracted to one another like that no more. You know what I mean? Like, he is a nice looking man, and you know, I'm a pretty decent looking person, but it is never about the looks, y'all. It's never about the looks, because like, somebody that's built like him and everything, and his complexion, I love, his complexion. I love his look. I like the way he talk. I like everything about him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, ghetto preacher. No, relationships suck. They really do suck. Honestly, I'm feeling great now that I'm back in these YouTube streets. I'm happy I caught this live. Oh my God, life through our eyes. I've been missing the action too. I think I just got back like maybe a week or two ago. I was putting out a video like every week or something like that, because I was so lost into my own shit, lost into my addiction, you know, lost into it because I'm popping pills and I'm drinking and everything, and I'm tired. So I started going to my self-help group and everything. Tonight, Tay took me, because he has, he is a drug counselor, and he also is a recovering addict as well. So he pretty much is going to be going with me, and supporting me, as well as, keeping himself straight as well. But he's been doing great. Me, I, on the other hand, have relapsed and have been crazy as bad shit. And you are beautiful and stuff. Thank you. Beautiful. Hey, yes, they do sometimes. I can't Yes, they do suck. They suck. Had this one girl tell me she want to be with me, but she drank too freaking much. I don't need that. Right. And me, I am not, I'm the type of drunk you don't want to be around. I'll get the crying and everything, but the next day, whenever I wake up, I'm such a, you know what, like, I'll sit there and remember something I went through from years ago and just get angry and just start tearing through the house like some maniac. Like the person that y'all see right now. think that think the pendulum swings both ways. So as nice as somebody is, they are that much mean when they get mad. So just imagine, as nice as I seem right here, just imagine the other side of that coin is something else. So you're beautiful. I want to hug you. Oh, I'm here to support you. We all have addictions. Stay strong and know your triggers. Yes, I'm dealing with some things myself. We have to stay positive. Yes, like through our eyes, 303. Yes, Carla. And seek counseling when needed. Yes, honey. Yes, I was seeing a counselor and just doing that, but that wasn't helping. I wasn't going to my self help groups. But today, whenever I went to that self help group, it was like I was in my mother's arms, like I always wanted to do, crying like a baby, y'all. I wasn't only crying, I was boo-hooing, slinging snot crying. That's how much I was crying, right? And I happened to look over, and Tay was looking at me like he wanted to reach out to me and hug me, and like he was looking at me like a father whose daughter was hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of love. He was. So in that moment, I knew that deep down inside, he cares for me, but I can't see it because I'm so lost into my ego, right? And ego is good because it identifies yourself But when you get lost in your ego, like I have been, because I want everything to be a certain way, and I want everybody to be a certain way. I want you to present yourself this way. I want you to go do this at this particular time. I want to control everything and everybody around me. And if you're not doing what I say or what I think you should do when I think you should do it, I'll be like, just the stuff I be saying. I'm like, come on, P brain, come on, like, come on, get it together, like stuff like that. I come out my mouth with the most foul stuff. You know what I mean? I just, I don't like the person I've become. And that's why a lot of times I shut down off of these YouTube streets, because I don't want to bring that energy to YouTube. Because guess what? And then when, look, look, no, I don't want to bring the energy, but even though I'm not putting content out there, I will graduate to the negative content. You know what I mean? I gravitate to the negative. So, okay, Janice don't want to put my negative energy on the streets, but that's what content that I gravitate to, because that's in me. It's in me. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carla. She went to the club last night. I know she took some shots. I haven't heard from her, and nope, I'm not calling her. I really don't care. Get a preacher. You so funny. Carla, thank you. Carla said like and share. Ghetto preacher, I made a video called "Is This Wrong?" and telling the same thing on what I want and don't want. Yeah. Hey, Penis Habit. I sweet. You say love that honesty, my friend. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you and welcome. Welcome, Penis Habit. Pina, I was supposed to be at your channel and everything. But girl, I've been going through it. I've been lying and just doing some dumb stuff. Just destroying myself mentally, physically, in all kinds of ways. And everybody around me just tearing them down. I then took and hurt my daughter feelings, made her think I don't know her. Because we was in here and was making her some lasagna, right? Y'all know my daughter. I don't know if y'all know her or not, but she has a channel on Mel and Sean. I know Jazzy know her and everything. But I was making her some lasagna because she loves my lasagna. So I was making her some lasagna and everything. And she was so happy, y'all. She came over here just like, like a daughter coming over to Baba at that particular time. She needed her mommy. And I said, I'm going to make my baby some lasagna. I made her some lasagna and everything. And she had left out, right, my keys and everything. And she grabbed the keys, and it was time for me to go to work, and I couldn't find my keys, but she had made a mistake and took the keys. And when she called and said she had the keys, I went off on her. No, I called her and asked her for my keys. And she's like, oh, yes, ma'am, I'm bringing them right over. And so I went off on her because in my mind, you got my keys for, I will go into that self-centered thinking to where I think that your whole day is revolved around doing something to me. Because I haven't worked out. It's like I haven't gotten down to the core of that onion. So it's some rotten shit inside of me that I need to peel this onion and get all of that rotten stuff out of there. And I haven't done that, but I want the top of the onion to look so pretty, or the apple or whatever it is, the fruit. I want it to look nice and polished and beautiful on the outside, right? And I ain't talking about looks. I'm just talking about, I want everybody to myself to appear happy and to appear great and everything's good over here. No, everything ain't good over here. I'm irresponsible. I'm not taking care of my responsibilities the way I'm supposed to. I'm not doing and living my best life, guys. And I hurt that girl feelings. That she came out of me and I made her think she was a stranger. And she couldn't believe it. She was like, "What? Are you serious?" And she was crying like a newborn baby coming out the womb. Like, oh my God, my mother really think that I was going to sit there and get her keys duplicated. I know, I can't imagine. I know, yeah, I'm zone 18. Zone 18. Yeah, yeah, easy. We can all be smelly J. I can act like chitlins if I ghetto preacher. You were too funny. It's transference. Whatever you weren't able to say to people that hurt you comes out to people who mean you no harm. Yes, Jazzy TV. When you hurt the ones that love you the most, they become collateral damage. Yes, the nicest people to us are our punching bags. Yes. Yes. Jazzy, I know, right? I should call her, but I I wish I could come out of where it is. I think my ego have gotten to the point where even I can't penetrate it, and the thing that I'm going to do, right, because I still in a couple of things that I still, and I don't know if this is my ego or if this is real or not, and still a couple of things that I think that she could have done a little bit better, because my daughter knows these issues that I deal with. Now I know she has a lot she's dealing with as well, but it was like she knows that I'm a scary cat. She knows that I don't trust nobody, and that's what we were talking about when she was here. You know what I mean? And so I didn't want her to take it in that manner that I didn't trust her, but it was. It wasn't that I didn't trust her. It was that, my daughter has a whole big channel and she don't have a lot of people that come through her. I don't know. I just don't trust nobody. I don't be trusting Tay. I don't be trusting nobody. I don't. You know why? Because I don't trust Janice. I don't trust that I love me. I don't love me, because if I love me, I would know that I'm not supposed to be drinking. But am I drinking? I absolutely am. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Me drinking is, I might as well just got there going, go to the dope man and just go and get one. That's what drinking is. Might as well. If I don't get this stuff under control, that's exactly what my next step will be. Is going to see the dope man. But in my mind, my ego is like, oh, that ain't happening. But oh no, if I don't get help with this today, now, oh, it absolutely will happen. It absolutely will happen. Sometimes my attitude be like, push that nuke button if you want to, or see if I don't nuke your ass. Get on. I'm working on my temper. Yes, honey, work on your temper. But I have one too. I know how that is. Yeah, let's work on our tempers. Easy said, do that long enough. Yeah, I know, right? Jazzy's true. She might know your history, but didn't know you would consider her someone out to get you. I know, Jazzy TV. I know. It's like, yeah, I know that came. I know she was like, where they do that at? What mother think that the kid is gonna duplicate the keys? Like, I know, but I don't know. Why is the song Dope Man playing in my head? I'm a ghetto preacher in timeout. I'm just here listening, just having nosebleed. Oh no! With English, sorry. You got a nosebleed? A penis habit? Ghetto preachers. You are funny. Ghetto preacher, you are too funny. Penis habit, I'm sorry. He said, Dope man. Ghetto preacher. What I'm gonna do with you? Guys, I really appreciate y'all chilling with me. Oh, the topic. Oh, um, Eze said, you don't know this. Eze said, you don't know who this is. I'm your homeboy. Look at, wait a minute. Where you at, Eze? Look at the profile later. Okay, I will, Eze. Nosebleed means having a hard time understanding the topic you have. Okay. Oh, penis habit. I'll tell you what we talking about. Okay, Jay, I'm going to make some teriyaki chicken for dinner. Talk to you later. And thank you. I'm just goofy and I can't help it. Ghetto preacher. Thank you so much for your comedy because, you know, it really helped me get through this. I thank you. I thank you so much. And you're all right with me, ghetto preacher. Thank you so much. Penis habit. We are talking about. I was talking about my why I'm so angry. I don't be knowing. You know what's going on with me. I'm wearing a mask. I'm lying all the time about being happy. I'm not happy. I'm miserable. I done started drinking again, and I been popping pills and stuff like that. Stuff that don't come up in your urine, to hide from my job and everything. But I had went to an NA meeting. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I went to a self-help group and everything. And the reason why I didn't say, you know, or the reason why I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said NA. And the reason why I don't identify myself as an addict is because I don't want to wear a label because and you're not supposed to say that place, and you're not supposed to say that because it's an anonymous program. You know what I mean? It's an anonymous program, and plus, I don't want to wear that label as an addict. The behavior is that I get addicted to anything that feels good, but I am not going to put no labels upon myself because that is not me. The behavior. It's about the behavior, okay? And the behavior isn't about the drugs. The behavior isn't about the alcohol. The behavior is about something deep down inside that's bugging you, something deep down inside, and it makes you do things that is out of character or do things that doesn't sit well with you and everything. So pretty much the way you drown those voices out as you go ahead and you pick up a drink or you pop a pill, you know. Penis habit. I'm sorry. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I feel